What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen. Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I used to be an avid reader. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce? Private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again. Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it. A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Natural sciences, linguistics. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. I should get rid of all this stuff.
We're almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Do their work. Hey, Sullivan, can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots!
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots!
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
I don't have time for all this bravado.
Don't be so high and mighty, sir. We don't like mainland snobs.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was then.
I've got what...
Anything?
Do you know where this...
The Hawkins warehouse. If I were you, I would...
Why not?
First off, sailors from around here say screams. That's...
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its but all. Anything else?
I didn't expect to find... What's the source of...
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't...
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come on.
Drinking it here is a privilege. And anything else?
That'll be all.
Do you like our song?
We may not be pros.
That's true. It's a reminder of...
I've never heard this.
Only people from here know.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you...
That catch saved.
Ah.
We're the... Without it, the whole of Dock...
It's true. Everything...
What report?
The one that's framed... Our grandparents...
And it was...
What brought whales?
The whales.
They all
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were...
Until the last...
The one of them...
Eggs.
I bid you farewell.
Good night.
So long.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
What you looking at?
The clientele.
Tell me something I don't know.
I'm just wondering what a woman like you...
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to Let me drink. Straight. I told you to be... I told you to be...
The girl doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking. Not that again.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting. Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
You're already in trouble.
Come on, can
There's
we
nothing
sort
for
this
you
out?
here either.
You can see he's half
Beat
drunk.
it.
There's nothing to sort out. Your chum wanted to stir us up.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
From here, ice, hard-working lives of mice, even the antics of these...
It's you who lays down...
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked...
Yeah, I saw that. I don't remember having countersigned it.
And why obliterate the dates?
You mean that the date...
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing...
I see that your, indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether. I imagine that the Hawkins...
But you don't know with whom?
No.
I found a threatening...
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office.
Are you being black?
Not exactly, no.
With any success?
I wouldn't say. She terrifies my men.
Can you not do it?
Don't you worry about...
I'm just back from the dead killer whale is unsettling me.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are...
Killer whales, don't...
That's true. But,
Give it a try.
have you heard about trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike...
You're talking about mythology.
Ha!
The police took the...
You've got to understand them.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those...
You think we should...
To look into the real cause... I was looking at your...
Ah, yes.
Interesting. I thought it was you.
And for good reason.
Your father.
John Fitzroy. His wooden leg is here. You can go...
The miraculous...
Not at all. It's an episode from our... Go read the story of the sailors. It's displayed on a wall.
I'm looking for where...
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood. You tell me.
I thought you would have... It belonged to ship owners from father to...
I see. Too bad I can't get... I think that somebody here
Cthulhu é
wanted
novo,
me to
cara?
search this warehouse.
É.
Can you tell me?
Look, I've already shown it to you.
Quanto você
It's the
pagou?
one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood.
É o que? Tipo RPG?
I shall be on
Cadê?
my
Você pegou
way.
ele, Luana?
So come back and
Mano,
see
não
me.
pode deixar ele sozinho. Voltei, tô com o Nicolas no colo aqui.
They can't understand.
Como que é, cara, o...
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to
Ó, tá em
treat an
promoção,
omen.
cara.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna get us in trouble.
Ah. Ah, não, acho que eu vou baixar esse jogo, cara. Eu comprei o 2018, deixa eu ver, ligeiramente positivo. É,
St. Brendan.
deixa eu ver.
Desecrated. I can't even say which language.
Eu comprei, cara,
There.
um livro do Cthulhu, do Lovecraft, inclusive o Cthulhu.
Hello, old friend.
Então, deve estar chegando, cara. Não, comprei um livro. Um livro com a coletânea de contos do Lovecraft. Na Amazon. Terminei o primeiro livro hoje, cara. Se você quiser já deixar em quarentena aí, posso deixar aí pra você.
Somebody's stealing from the bootlegger's
Olha,
stock of
cara,
liquor.
36 pila.